Today we are going to do evaluation. Also, as usual, our evaluation is from February 1st. Here you write down fabrics. What's this?
Fabric is woven or knit materials, experts.
Yeah.
And it is one of the materials that is used to make your clothes, or make the curtain, or make many things like rug, and then make the nose.
Oh. How about metal, miss?
Metal is the hard materials that is hard and shiny materials.
It is like
It is the materials that it's one of the materials that is made for like a key, and then it can be it can be made for the spoon, the fork. So they are hard and it's hard to change the shape.
Okay. How about label?
Label is you attach or write something on, maybe like a sticker. You write your name on your book, write your name on book, or you describe your name or label it. You label, or you write, or you describe your name on the book, on the sticker.
Okay. Okay, now we move to IPAS, miss. Can you explain about Mombaku? Apa itu Mombaku?
Membaku adalah proses perubahan wujud benda dari cair ke padat. Ada penjelasan lagi.
Okay, but here hasn't been complete. Berubah menjadi padat. That's one day. Berubah menjadi padat from what? Like that. Jadi hanya only berubah menjadi padat. Berubah dari mana itu nggak ada. You didn't put here. Oh, so I mean you can ask me something like that to edit. Just berubah menjadi padat.
Misalnya buat berubah menjadi padat.
Only that.
Proses berarti kan ada jangka waktu atau ada jarak untuk terjadinya itu.
I mean it wasn't clear. Dari apa dia berubahnya? Apakah dari gas? Apakah dari cair gitu? Ya kan? Apalagi untuk this full primary to write wasn't clear and simple. Also. Okay, so the additional explanation is
seperti perubahan yang terjadi, misalnya seperti kita air diletakkan ke dalam, didinginkan seperti didinginkan ke dalam freezer. Jadi dari air berawal dari wujudnya cair, dapat ada didinginkan, dia akan berubah menjadi padat.
How about freezer, miss?
Freezer,
Iya.
Freezer adalah salah satu alat yang digunakan untuk membekukan sesuatu. Jadi contohnya seperti freezer itu adalah salah satu alat elektronik yang digunakan untuk menyimpan atau membekukan makanan.
How can it works?
How can
it works in freezer?
Di situ jadi makanan itu akan membeku atau tahan lama dengan suhu tertentu. Jadi di freezer itu ada suhu yang dinaikkan agar si makanan tadi bisa tahan lama atau awet dan membeku.
Berapa derajat kita, miss?
Berapa derajat ya untuk harus membeku?
Iya, harus tetap dia dingin gitu, tetap dia fresh.
Dari tergantung pemakaian siap yang memakai. Kalau dia mau apa ya sampai minus berapa derajat terserah. Ini kan ada
bukan membeku, maksud saya tetap dingin dia, tetap fresh. Biasanya dari berapa derajat, miss? Kalau misal
dari minus berapa ya?
ditambah ya Miss ya COVID ya, biar bertambah, biar apa, menambah sedikit pengetahuan mereka gitu. Kalau suhu ini tuh udah bisa mendinginkan makanan atau minuman gitu.
Mendinginkan efek kan rata-rata kan berbeda. Kalau membekukan berbeda lagi.
Iya, nanti disebut aja perbedaannya. Kalau misalnya kan tetap dingin. Kalau kalian ingin membekukan es di suhu ini, tapi kalau membuatnya tetap dingin, nggak usah membekukannya di suhu ini sudah bisa gitu misalnya. Gitu. Okay, we move to health education, Miss. What is the difference between baby teeth and permanent teeth?
Baby teeth is the milk teeth, or we can say a set of the first teeth that human have. Especially it's around 5 months above. Yeah, it depends on baby teeth. It depends on the development of the baby itself. But for permanent teeth is the second set of the teeth that the human have after all the steps after the first baby teeth appears. So it will fall down around 1 year. 4 years above.
4 years above.
Yeah.
It will be changed to permanent teeth.
Yeah, permanent teeth. So one of their baby teeth start to fall down one by one.
Oh, but it was different with
What?
your partner's explanation.
Explanation spoken or
Spoken. She said that the changing from baby to permanent teeth maybe around 10 years.
The first.
No, not the first. The changing from baby teeth to permanent.
Baby permanent. No, it's starting.
Yeah. Starting from 10.
It's starting from 4
4.
or 5 years old.
Oh, from
Yeah,
4 or 5 years old, the first baby teeth already changed to permanent teeth.
That's why I said it's depend on the development of the
baby.
the baby,
The person.
The person themselves.
But generally, from 4 or 5 years old,
they start to change
the permanent teeth.
Now it used to have the type of the teeth that in front. This is called as canine teeth. Will hold them first.
What do we call that?
The canine. This is canine.
Oh, canine in front.
Yeah, in front is canine. The surface is the first is incisors, the second and the second one yang the surface itu yang surface itu this is like canine, and then premolars and molars.
Oh, yes, so there are 5 types.
So we have learned about this type of this teeth also in science. So I have already explained that.
Oh, this is related to science as well.
No, science we have already learned about this long time ago. I mean, around 2 months before. So I asked them to memorize again or to recharge their mind again about the type. I not only explained about what is the difference between permanent and baby teeth, but I asked them about how many types or how many teeth for adult, how many teeth for baby, because there's no information from the group itself from the adult about that. And also give the new information that about the type of the teeth stuff. I asked them to remind about this.
Okay, Miss. Is there any like foods to support so that the teeth can grow faster like that?
No, there's no special food that they do as them. It's depend on their gen, because it's depend on their parents' gen. It's like us when we want to get our puberty, we will people can have different starting point for the first they have the puberty. Since like the first is depend on their gen, their parents' gen.
Okay. So did you make any plan that later when you want to deliver this to the students that you will, for example, give explanation about how to take care of the teeth?
Well, actually we have learned about this yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I have already explained about how use the dental floss. They asked me before, right? They asked me when you're in the classroom, right? They asked what dental floss means. After I played the video about this lesson, so they asked what dental floss means. The dental floss is like the treat that is used to remove or get rid of the food that left over on your teeth that cannot be reached by the toothbrush. And then you have to go to the dentist once or 2 times in a year.
Oh, once or 2 times on a year.
Yes, yeah.
To do the flossing.
No, go to the dentist to check the health of their
to control.
Yeah, to check the health of their teeth. And then
Okay, so how about the flossing? Can they, do you explain to them that they cannot do it by themselves? Must be by their parents. Because their teeth still, how to say that, yeah, it will be easy to take it also, right? Take it out. They use the floss by themselves. That's right, because they are still kids.
I think it's easy. I don't demonstrate how to do it at that time yesterday. I don't ask them to show them how to demonstrate how to do the.
I mean, later maybe one or 2 of the students are curious, right? And then they want to practice it at home. We are afraid that it will happen. So maybe we can give additional knowledge to them so that
Maybe your parents can guide you to.
Yes.
You have to be supervised by your parents.
I think so. According to me, yes. So we can explain to them like that.
And also mouthwash, I said to you grind freshly so you can use the mouthwash. What's mouthwash is? Oh, I know my father ever used this. He rinsed the mouth after.
But is it better for kids?
Yeah, no, I mean, yeah, it's not good for kids because it's full of in it, right? Yeah, so
alcohol, right?
Yeah, alcohol, yeah, like sugar, right? Yeah, I mean, from the video shows that the way how to take care of your
using the mouthwash.
Yeah, one of the suggestions is to brush your teeth using the dental floss, and the last you can use the mouthwash.
No, I mean it's okay if we show it, but we can explain to them also, right? And then this is for adult actually.
Yeah.
Okay, Miss. Now we move to summary points. Okay, here. Can you explain how will you deliver the difference between IPAS ya, perbedaan padat dan cair ke murid? How? Gimana Miss? Dengan simpel.
Perbedaan padat dan cair. Kalau padat, saya jelaskan kalau padat itu berarti benda padat, bukan prosesnya ya. Ini proses.
Ya, benda padat prosesnya juga bisa.
Kalau benda padat,
pokoknya biar murid paham. Iya, sudah.
Jadi kalau benda padat, saya akan kasih contoh ke mereka seperti buku. Jadi buku itu memiliki ciri-ciri seperti benda padat. Jadi kalau dia dipindahkan ke wadah manapun, bentuk dan ukuran tidak berubah. Nah itu padat, benda padat. Terus kalau benda yang namanya cair, dia itu bersifat pengalir. Lalu kalau dipindahkan ke wadah yang lain, nanti ukurannya tetap, tapi bentuknya akan berubah sesuai dengan wadah yang mengikutinya. Seperti misalnya air dipindahkan ke gelas, jadi dia bentuknya seperti gelas, tapi ukurannya tetap sama. Seperti itu. Kalau perubahannya dari padat ke cair itu namanya padat.
Padat ke cair namanya padat.
Salah. Padat ke cair namanya membeku. Padat ke cair namanya proses perubahan wujud dari dari padat ke cair, namanya mencair. Lalu dari cair ke padat. Dari cair ke padat namanya membeku, seperti itu. Kemarin juga kita memberikan contoh seperti mendemonstrasikannya dengan es batu.
Oh, you bring?
Ya, khususnya membawa es batu. Jadi saya perlihatkan kalau ini es batu adalah benda padat. Ketika dia mendapatkan panas, tidak hanya panas dari sinar matahari atau dari api, tapi juga bisa Kalau dia mencair gitu, berubah menjadi air.
Oke, can you explain this kegiatan menggunakan minyak goreng dan es batu untuk mengetahui perubahan benda karena didinginkan?
Oh iya, berdasarkan itu sama ditulis. Jadi dari buku di situ dijelaskan kalau salah satu benda cair yang bisa digunakan untuk eksperimen ini adalah minyak goreng. Jadi minyak goreng itu bisa berubah menjadi padat jika didinginkan. Jadi kita minyak goreng kita dinginkan seperti diletakkan ke dalam freezer tadi, dia akan berubah menjadi padat, benda padat. Jadi
Didinginkan atau dibekukan?
Didinginkan
belum menjadi padat dia kan? Tapi kalau dibekukan menjadi padat, benar kan? Dingin ya dingin aja dia kan?
Di situ juga didinginkan.
Didinginkan, minyak goreng menjadi padat saat didinginkan.
Iya, didinginkan di sini maksudnya dibiarkan tanpa diberi penutup seperti itu. Soalnya ada juga seperti ya sudah dalam hidup sehari kan kita juga bisa lihat kalau misalnya mungkin murid nggak sampai melihat minyak goreng sih sebenarnya ke dapur mereka kan. Tapi setelah kehidupan kenyataannya kan memang kehidupan nyata kalau minyak goreng itu memang kalau dibiarkan dingin dia dibiarkan pasti akan membeku. Maksudnya bukan diletakkan terus tadi kan saya bilang kan diletakkan di dalam freezer alat tadi kan. Tidak seperti itu juga bisa didinginkan dia membeku.
Didinginkan aja dia membeku.
Iya.
Oh,
tapi harus ada prosesnya, tidak hanya 1 menit 2 menit gitu loh. Tapi kan dia ada waktunya gitu.
Mana lebih cepat perubahan minyak goreng atau es batu?
Perubahan
atau air maksudnya atau air
yang berubah menjadi
padatnya gitu. Misalnya perubahan minyak goreng menjadi padat dan air menjadi padat misalnya dalam suhu yang sama. Mana yang lebih cepat mengalami perubahan?
Menurut saya air tadi.
Air sudah diperhatikan?
Ya belum, tapi saya bekukan air didinginkan ke dalam freezer dalam waktu 10 sampai 15 menit sudah mulai membeku. Tapi kalau minyak goreng kita biarkan, kita letakkan belum membeku tapi nggak dalam waktu sejenak itu.
Tapi saya penasaran juga gitu, mana sih yang lebih akuratnya gitu. Maunya kita coba di rumah gitu.
Saya pernah coba
untuk minyak juga.
Iya, saya pernah coba minyak itu dia membeku.
Ya.
Tapi bukan dalam
maksudnya prosesnya
bukan dalam jalan.
Berarti memang lebih lama air, lebih lama minyak goreng enggak?
Iyalah. Tapi bukan minyak goreng yang sudah dipanaskan ya. Bukan yang lagi dipanaskan.
Ya minyak yang bisa bunyi kan minyak goreng.
Iya. Bukan dalam waktu 1 hari juga, Miss.
Oh iya.
Iya. Bisa lupa dalam berapa hari. Tapi dia masih akan waktu ya.
Tapi belum dicoba dua-dua langsung di depan Miss dalam suhu yang sama belum ya. Oke, ini tuh yang maksud saya, maunya tahu kita gitu. Oke deh, nanti kalau ada waktu Miss boleh lakukan eksperimen lagi kan?
Iya.
Itu dua-duanya gitu. Biar kita tahu lebih akuratnya gimana ya kan, apakah benar gitu. Misalnya seperti yang dijelaskan tadi pasti lebih cepat air gitu. Tapi kita tahunya setelah kita lakukan eksperimen lebih puas rasanya gitu daripada menerka-nerka benar kan gitu. Nah, gitu maksud saya. Okay, can you please explain about taking Dad has 2 sets of teeth in his life. Why only talk about Dad?
About Eddie.
Dad. D-A-D. Dad.
This is about education.
Yeah. Dad has 2 sets of teeth in his life. Why not Mom?
Only from the book it talks about that is Eddie and his dad. So we compare Eddie's teeth and his dad's teeth because his dad has already grown, so he has already the complete set of teeth. So his dad from the book, Miss.
Oh, don't you think that we need to edit that becomes adult?
Adult. Yes, we can.
That's right.
Yeah, because there's computer,
After that, later you can explain to the students. Example, that in this story already adult, for example.
Yeah.
Mm.
Yeah,
So
already.
if you write earlier that, it means that the person who has two sets of it only that. That's right.
Yeah, well, actually, we have already get this for this subject yesterday. I have already explained about that. That adult will have the permanent teeth instead of permanent teeth. There are 31, right? Do you remember? I explained about that last time. Not only focusing on that, only have the permanent teeth. I already explained about it in the scripts.
Okay, so how will you explain this, Miss? Brushing teeth after eating can help keep them strong. How is the winning it, for example?
I used to this. They used to eat, and after it, they will drink. So in this lessons, I will explain and emphasize them that we can brush our teeth after eating. So after eating, the rest of the food will still in their teeth, so they cannot. They need to brush it with the toothbrush, so the brush will get off the food that left over on their teeth in their teeth. That's it.
Okay, we move to science, Miss. We can identify and label some furnitures in the classroom or our bedroom. I mean, how can you identify and label that? Based on what?
This is English or science?
English. We move to English.
Oh, this label. This is about the materials. So some
Materials like?
they are the objects are made of made of different materials. It can be wood, and then glass, and leather, and then fabric. That's we talk about the materials.
Plastic
So,
include?
yeah, plastic includes. So we have learned about this today. We have just learned about this. That I asked them, look at this table, your table. Let's look at around you in the class. So I asked them, what is the table made of? And then they say, oh, this made of wood means. So what is your wood made of? What is made of wood means? So look at this window. What is the window made of? This? So they talk about the materials for the objects in the class.
After they found, for example, Miss, I found already this table made of wood. And then what did you explain again?
Yeah, the table in the class is made of wood, but the table is not only made of wood. There is also table that made of plastic. It's not like the chairs. I asked the students, what is the chair made of? They said, not the chairs in the class. Yeah, I asked them, what's the chairs made of? So one student said, the chairs made of wood. Can you say the other materials that chairs made of? They think, plastic means, the plastic is one of the materials used for the chairs. So one material is not only made of not one object. It's not only made of one material. It can be more than one. Can be two. It's like it's like the examples like the table, the chairs, and many more.
Okay, Miss. Now we move to homework, Miss. This is about computer. What are computers used for in the hospital? What is the function for the computer in the hospital?
In the hospital, the computer is used to record patient, record patient healthness, and then it is used to detect patient's disease, and then it is used to
not in bank?
In bank, it can be used to print a bill,
Hmm.
and then it can be used to take out money, and then it can be used to make your account number, like if you want to save your money, so in a bank, so this computer can help you to record your account number.
Okay. Now move to solutions. What happens if we push or pull an object?
If we push an object, the object will be far away from us. Okay, if we pull an object, it will be close or to you or comes to us. Yeah.
What can we do to change the shape of a clay?
Okay. To change the shape of a clay, we can use the force. You can press it, you can back it, you can squeeze it, twist it.
How many ways?
There are many ways to do it. This is
Because it's flexible.
this Lego is not a hard material like for hard materials. Yeah, we need the large force to change the shape.
But for this, not really.
Yeah. This is only a clay or like plasticine, right? We don't need to use the large force to change the shape. So for this clay, that is flexible material, so we can use the force, but the force is not too large when we want to change the shape of like a car.
Okay. Okay, based on the homework here, what is the meaning of business? What can the strength affect? Because the question, the strength can affect
The strength
Strength,
of an
yeah.
object.
affect what?
Effect of an object, of moving object or stationary object.
Moving on object, yeah.
What does the strength affect?
Mm-mm.
The strength can affect the shape of an object. The strength can affect the speed of an object. Example, like when we kick the balls, if we use the strength to hit it or to kick it, so the speed of the balls can also be different.
So when we are 4 years old, how many milk teeth that we have? When we are
the complete teeth.
Yeah.
Complete teeth. There are 20 baby teeth or milk teeth. The complete milk teeth or baby teeth.
the complete 20.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's for the baby teeth, but for adult we have 32.
So if that's only about what, Miss?
10.
10 milk teeth.
Oh, so the method it hasn't complete yet.
Because here, how many milk teeth did he have when he was 4 years old? Oh, so this is about the story.
On the side from the book, because it's still 4 years old, so it's not complete.
It hasn't been complete. And then you explain to them that if it has been complete, actually we have translated.
Yeah.
So this is the story about a father and the child. Eddie.
Yeah, it's that Julia and Eddie, compared Julia and Eddie about.
Previously the story about Julia and Eddie, and continue again about Judy and father, about Eddie and the father. Later, Judy and the mother. Okay. Now ipas miss. Biasanya agar-agar dapat berubah wujud dari cahaya menjadi pada itu karena apa, Mas?
Agar-agar. Kalau agar-agar bisa berubah wujud dari cair ke padat, ya pasti didinginkan, Mas.
Didinginkan ya?
Iya, didinginkan.
Harus ditaruh
Harus dalam freezer, dalam kulkas dia harus dingin. Di suhu ruang juga bisa dingin.
Oh, pokoknya tidak harus dalam kulkas ya atau freezer, bisa dia
didiamkan, ataupun bisa langsung
berubah ya jadi padat titik dia ya. Apa aja benda yang dapat membeku jika didinginkan, Mas? Misal es batu boleh lah ya kan? Apa lagi?
Benda yang yang cair bisa didinginkan, bisa ya es batu, lalu seperti sirup ya? Iya, kita letakkan wadah, kita dinginkan, akan berubah. Lalu seperti tadi agar-agar tadi kan setelah diproses dimasak dia kan cair, lalu kita biarkan dinginkan dia akan menjadi padat.
Can you please give some materials that made of glass, Miss? Or English?
Made of glass.
English.
Yeah. It's like window and then mirror.
All windows?
Not all windows. So one of the materials that can be made of the glass is windows, and then what's this? What do I say? A mirror. Yes. And then glass, and then what's that? The plate.
The plate?
Yes.
Okay. Made of plastics?
There are many things that made of plastic. They can the examples like their bottle is made of plastic, and then their pan is made of plastic, and then the chair made of plastic, the bowl made of plastic. We have also a table also made of plastic.
Okay, so based on the collection that we have made, because I have asked many things to you and you could explain it well, so I think you pass the class. Thank you, Miss.
Welcome.